start talking a little bit about us, since our channel is new. Me and Sergio, my husband, we got married in 2000.
Did you forget already?
Like 2 years ago. It's going to be 2 years, February 11, 2026. So we got married in 2024. And we met like a year and a half before that time. As you can see, we are not too young. We are.
I feel young.
We feel young, but we're not too young. We have met in another stage of our life. Sergio was already retired when we met, and I was still working. But a little bit before we got married, I retired. And we have been living in Miami many years. Sergio came to this wonderful country when he was 6. I was born and raised in Cuba, and I came to this wonderful country again when I was around 19 years. So we have spent our lives in Miami, and we have loved, enjoyed that wonderful city. It's a beautiful city, and we have been blessed. We have been blessed to live in Miami. But since we are retired, we are looking for a place to live, more quiet, not as crowded as Miami is, and more affordable. And of course, we have very beautiful beaches in Miami. We have Miami Beach and all parts in the bay that are wonderful, and we have been enjoying that. We have a boat, and we usually go out many times, especially in the summer. But we have to drive, we have to take a drive to the marina, and in order to put the boat in the water. And now, since we are retired again, we are trying to get an affordable place where we can have the boat already in the water. And that's the purpose of this journey. We're looking for a place in the wonderful state of Florida where we can have those amenities. That you can just get out of the house and get in the boat and put the things that you need and go to the beaches. We have a big family. We have 4 kids, 3 girls and 1 boy, and we have 7 wonderful grandkids. And we are also looking for a place that is going to be, like a beach house for all of our kids and grandkids, so they can come and stay with us, and enjoy the water and the sun, and the fishing and everything. So but the most important thing is we need a place that we can afford, because we are on a fixed income, and that's where we're going to start with Englewood. So now you can.
Yeah. So basically, Englewood came up years ago for me, and whatever reason, we're Christian, we're faith-based, so we always put God first, and if our destiny is to be in Englewood, that's what it is. So for whatever reason, I'm not in Englewood yet, and obviously God didn't want me there at the time. So it's still on my bucket list. So our little journey starts today. We're going there, and the homes that we're looking at are 2 auction houses that are starting bid is $150,000. The beautiful thing about those 2 properties is on one side, across the street, you have a public park where you have access to a marina and you have a beach. The beach is very nice water. We'll be uploading more videos when we get there. So it's going to be a nice beach where the days that I'm not into wanting to go out on the boat, we can cross our street and go to the beach and stay there. We had that option. On the backyard, you have the canal where you're able to put a boat lift and have the boat there, and you don't have to worry about pulling a trailer. I'm going to be 61 years old tomorrow, and I'm looking at how many more years am I going to be going through the struggle of pulling a boat. And you know, there's just it's a mission. So I've done that all my life, and I don't have a problem with it. But as you get older, I know that there'll be challenges that I'm going to be facing. So right now, this trip consists of finding that home. Well, I'm sure there's other people out there that are sort of like in the same place, that they're older, they're looking for a different place. We want to stay in Florida, like my wife stated earlier, but we want something that we can afford. Englewood is right now not at its peak as far as nice because of those 2 hurricanes that devastated the area. So we know this, and we're going out there because it's not only about the house, it's location. So you want to see what's there, how long do we feel it's going to take before the place is up and running and everything's open. There's a lot of closure as far as businesses that are boarded up. A lot of houses are not looking their best, and this is all part of this, you know. I mean, if there's a bargain, there has to be a reason why there's a bargain, and in this case, the bargain might be because the area is not doing well, and we're okay because it doesn't have to be perfect. But we don't want to move over there and then regret it later, and then you have to come back to you know, Miami and start over again. We don't want to go. You know, we want to be able to make a decision based on research, and that's what we're doing. And we hope this channel helps other people that are in transition like we are. It might be a different place. This channel will cover our journey from searching for that home, and also if it's not Englewood, it might be Port Charlotte, it might be Naples, even though Naples is very expensive. We don't know. So this is what this channel will consist of. Our journey together, looking for that place, and when we do find that place, if it's a fixer-upper, I'm a handy guy. I do well with working with tools, and I'm not scared of any projects. So that'll be phase 2. Once we get the place, then we have the journey of fixing it, and then we'll continue with the adventure of, you know, spending time there, the family, the gatherings, the fishing, the cooking, all those things. So this is part of that journey, and we hope that if it's God's will and everything works well for us, this will be something that others will also look at, and maybe it's an easier transition. And please feel free to send your ideas and post And if there's any suggestions, we're open to suggestions. Obviously, this is new to us. We're not professionals. We're not realtors. We're just regular folks looking for that paradise, and that's where we're heading. And thank you so much for listening.
Yeah, we'll see you in a little bit when we get there.